Hey guys, so I'm here with a what's in my diaper bag. I filmed one back in the summer, but I actually never uploaded it, so I'm redoing it. If you want to see the one that I filmed in the summer, I can do that as well. But yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so this is my diaper bag. It's a like a wipeable material, and it has Winnie the Pooh on it. I got it on clearance from Kmart for like $11, I think. It has two front pockets, two side pockets, and then a bunch of space inside. You can wear it basically on your shoulder, just like that. So, yep. All right. So I guess we'll look in the pockets first. So in this pocket, I just have a, it's like a cloth changing pad cover, but I use it for a burp cloth because it's made of the same like terry cloth material. So that's in there, and then Finn's pacifier. Because funny enough, when I'm out, the only child of mine that actually wants a pacifier is usually Finn. So there's that. Fagin doesn't even want one. But he's not really a passy baby. So there's that. My two littlest aren't passy babies, so that's interesting. In this pocket with Pooh Bear on it are toys. So let me take them. Hold up. Let's see. Can I get them out? There we go. So I got these teething rings that are just, well, like teething keys, I guess. You can put them in the freezer and this will freeze and it'll be nice on their gums. But usually I just slip them in because they're fun colors and it keeps people occupied. Then I have two little cars in there for Finny. But the other one, I think oh wait, it's in here. But I won't bother taking it out because, you know. And then for Sealy, I have two little people. And it's Snow White, who is her favorite character of all time, and Dopey. So, yep, and I keep those to keep her occupied. I usually will pop in like another little toy for her if we're really going to be gone that long, and sometimes I'll even pop in a book. But this is just, you know, out and about in a store really quick. And then on the side pocket, hold up. Okay, so in that side pocket, sorry guys, I had to pause you because it's hard to get out with one hand. Well, it's just the sippy cup. Right now it's Finn's sippy cup, but usually there's just at least one in this pocket. And that's all that's in there. Usually it has water, just water, because I don't like to give them like other liquids when we're out. When we're in the house, then I'll give them like, you know, juice or milk or whatever. But when we're out and about, I usually just do water. And that's the same for myself too. I just drink water outside the house. And then on this pocket, we have a bib for Henna, which is also Sealy. Sometimes if we're eating, she gets very messy. It says Wild About Dessert, and it's just yellow, and it has like the insert so that it doesn't run through, so it's not full cloth. And then I have a bottle that I just have to put a nipple on, and then we're ready to go. And this, I usually take this if I'm taking either Henna or Fagin out. And it just, right now, it has about 4 ounces in it. It can hold 5, but 4 is usually somewhere in between there. Both of them will drink that. Okay, so that's all that's in that pocket. And now we're going to go inside. So give me a second. Okay, so it's just one zipper. and I already unzipped it. And inside, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. I'll show you individually everything, but I'll give you an overview. There's diapers, a snack, a receiving blanket, a changing pad, change of clothes, but that's depending on who I'm bringing. So I'll show you what change of clothes I bring for each kiddo. And then some wipes. So I'm going to get it out and you're going to see what's in here. Okay, so we've got Finn's diapers, which he's in size 3. We have Seely's diapers, and she's in size 4 cruiser. Both of these are Pampers. These are Hen's diapers, and she's in size 1. I believe these are the size 1. She's in between right now, but I usually go with size 1. These are size 1. Cannot remember the name of the brand for the life of me. It's a natural brand, so they're unscented and they're organic and stuff. We've got the wipes case with a turtle on it. These are for Fagin, and of course I don't bring all of these diapers. It just depends on what kid I'm bringing and all of that. And a receiving blanket, because you can never have enough of those. And there's also a wet bag in the diaper bag. And the puffs. I always have these because sometimes I eat them, but we won't talk about that. They're just Gerber organic puffs, whole grain, and they're apple because everybody can agree on apple. We really like apple in this house. So that's that, and I'm now going to show you the clothes that I bring for each child, depending on who I'm taking. Okay, for Henna, I usually just bring this sleeper. It's fleeced. In the fall, this is what I do. I just bring this fleece sleeper. She never goes anywhere without her blanket, so I never have to worry about bringing a blanket for her because she always has hers. And that's all I bring because she's not really in the stage of, like, I don't know, being overly messy. And also, I don't really go out with her for long periods of time. She's a homebody. Let's put it that way. So the sleeper usually works. It's all in one, and blowouts aren't her thing. Thank God. That's more common for Fagin and Finn. My girls are actually pretty good when it comes to blowouts. So, yeah. So it's just this sleeper, and she loves it, so it's always good. And I guess next we'll go to Seely. Yeah, we'll look at Seely's clothes in a second. So for Seal, I usually just pack this because it's something that she can pull on if it gets too cold. Because she doesn't like to bring her blanket. Usually in the fall, I just send her out of the house with a coat on already, or like a sweater. But sometimes she gets cold because she's her grandma's girl. Her grandma gets cold like that, and so does she. Both of my girls get cold really fast. So it's just this fleece pullover with sparkly buttons and a furry hood. And then I also get her some socks, just because usually she's wearing socks, but I just bring an extra pair just in case she loses them, because she's prone to pulling her shoes and socks off in the car, which is completely my fault because that's what I did when I was little, and my mother hated it, and now I have that. So with Seely, you gotta always have an extra pair of socks because sometimes they just go missing. They just go missing. And I also brought her an extra pair of pants because, yeah, an extra pair of pants, that's always good to have because it's just, I mean, yeah, it's a good thing to have. nowadays, especially at her age. So, yeah, and now we'll go to Fagin, I guess. Yep. Okay, so I bring more clothes for Fagin just because he's so young, and also because things happen in newborn bodies that call for a lot more change of clothing. So for the festive season, I packed him a long sleeve onesie that says Boo and has like little things on it. You might have seen it in my haul a few weeks ago. And these gray pants that I just picked up at Carter's. They were a 2-pack. They'll be in a haul coming up. And yeah, I just have those just in case anything happens. But I also have an alternative, which I will show you. Okay, so this is the other thing that I pack for Fagin. I pack him his own bib because the other one is way too big for him. So I just have to pack this one. I pack him his socks, though he's already usually wearing socks. But I just pack an extra pair in case they get dirty as well. I pack an extra blanket for him. Sometimes he's already using this blanket. It just depends on the weather and everything. And this is a romper, a long sleeve romper with mitten cuffs. And I pair it with the socks, and I put the mittens down, and I usually wrap him up in the blanket, and I have the hat. So he's extra good. And I just bring 2 changes of clothing for him because he is so small, and accidents are more prone with newborns than with the bigger people. And last, but certainly not least, we're going to look at Finn's stuff. Okay, and so for Finny, I pack another pair of socks because sometimes they just go missing, and it's always good to have another pair. Some long pants, lounge pants, a long sleeve onesie that's from Gymboree. This is from Zara. And I pack him a jacket because my boy hates wearing coats. There's hardly time ever in the mornings for me to wrangle him into one unless it's very cold. I usually just let him curl up in his blanket in his car seat. So when I can, I usually pack this because it's something he'll eventually need during the day. And it's just a dinosaur. It's from Target, and it's from some sort of line that they had. There it is. Dragon loves tacos. Or dragon love tacos. Dragons love tacos. There you go. Yep. So, yeah, guys. That was everything in my diaper bag. Or everything that can go in my diaper bag. There's a lot of space in this surprisingly small bag, but beware, I don't pack all of the clothes at once. It really is just dependent on what kid I'm bringing, and sometimes I pack a different outfit or a different sleeper or, you know, but these are the types of clothes I would pack. So, yep. I'll probably pack this up for Fagin, because I think we might go and do something in the morning. But I'll see. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any other video suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.